Hi everyone, today I want to show you how to use our free rental comps analysis tool. This tool is super useful if you're looking to buy a self-storage property and you're wondering how your rental rates stack up against the competition. So let's jump right in. I've got the tool pulled up. I want to show you a few high-level items. First things first, in row 4, I've input some information about the subject property. I'm looking at Park Lane Storage today in Georgetown, Texas, and I've already input the rental rates for each unit type for Park Lane Storage. This data will be super helpful to put in because this is what we're going to be comparing to the competition in the market. You can get this data from your broker or from the seller or whoever, but it's going to be important data to put in here. Below Park Lane Storage, we've got the names of all of our competing facilities. I've already designated them as a REIT or a non-REIT, and I've already input how many miles away they are from our subject property. We'll get to this area in a second, but I wanted to show you some cool analysis tools down here. You'll see the market average rental rate. You'll see the average rental rate for the REITs in the area and also for the non-REITs. We've also thrown in a market maximum and a market minimum if you're interested. We've got the subject site rental rates in this area here. This area is interesting. It'll give you more information on the subject property itself. So I've already input the total unit count of the subject property, and I've already input the total occupied units for each unit size for the subject property as well. This section will just basically help you understand how occupied each unit size is for the subject property, for Park Lane Storage, the property we're looking at today. So I've also input the total rentable square foot of the subject property as well. Here we've got some more analysis. We'll give you price per square foot, and this gold area is where it gets really interesting. We'll be able to understand how our rental rates compare. Are we above? Are we below the market? But we'll dive into that analysis here in a second. So we want to input the data for our competitors now. So I'm going to open up TrackedIQ. I've got a 5-mile radius around Park Lane Storage in Georgetown, Texas, and I want to download some data. So I'm going to click Analyze Deal, which will open up this window. I'm going to go to the rental comp section and download some data. I'm going to customize my settings here a little bit. I want the average rental rate for the last 12 months. I want the street rate, and I want to show rates as per month and per unit. So I'm going to download that and open it up in Excel. And this is what we have here. And I'm literally going to copy the data, and we'll flip back to the analysis tool, and I'll paste it right into our tool. And now we can start diving into some analysis. So if we go down to this gold section, for example, if we look at a 10 by 10 non-climate unit, we are 14.6% below the market on average for that unit size. And we are 26.4% below the REITs in the market. And if you come over here, you will see a totals column. So on average, we are 12.7% below the market across all unit sizes of our subject property, and our rental rates are 21% below the REITs in the market as well. So if I were to look at this property, I would say there's definitely evidence that our rental rates are below the market and definitely below the REITs. We might consider hiring a REIT to manage the property if they can really push rates this much. But this is a good sign and good evidence that rental rates are below market rates and there's opportunity to increase value and push rates at the property.